I'm back watching some more One Piece. Luffy is fighting Warden Magellan. That's not going so well, at least not currently. Regardless, let's begin. Really? Really? I mean, there's not a chance Buggy would lose to this guy. I gotta stop doubting Buggy. It's all part of the grander plan. They're not stupid, okay? This is Buggy the Clown we're talking about, okay? He might look like a clown. He might act like a clown. He might even feel like a clown from time to time, but he is a mastermind. He just plays the clown. Yeah, hot take. I don't want to be tortured either. I don't know if I have the willpower to bite off my own tongue. Like, yeah, it will kill you fast. So that's a mercy. I don't think I could do that. Speaking of willpower, look at this man. You see, if only all four of you would have worked together from the start, you could have had Buggy's genius just commanding the battlefield. You could have had Mr. 3, you know, as kind of support, and also he could make candle encasings for Luffy to fight Magellan. Okay, Luffy will be fine. I'm assuming he's just gonna have to find a way of escaping the Warden. You know, I think his best bet is to get down to level 5, free a bunch of the strongest people. Like, sure, is Crocodile a bad guy? 100%. But, like, you should let him out, not simply because it's strategically good, but because it would be a lot of fun. Man, I swear. I don't know why. In my head, I was like, what's Frankie doing here? I thought that for like a split second. I'm like, man, that voice. You're awfully strong for someone running away in cowardice. I don't like fully blame you because I was going to say I would have run away, but no, I wouldn't have shown up, to be honest. So like, I don't fully blame you, but at the same time, you left my boy Luffy, so I'm going to judge you. Not with that attitude, no. How's he going to get out of this? Run away? It is a cool shot, though. Like, we've gotten a lot of cool shots between these two. Yeah. He'll bring the entire world government to its knees, to be honest. You're part of the world government. It will be a long time before he does it, because he's not nearly strong enough to. But eventually he will. Cornered animal is the most dangerous, though. He's also not normal. He definitely doesn't have a normal immune system. So if there's anyone who can fight the poison, it's this man. I mean, like, he was poisoned against Crocodile. Not as much as his fist will in a moment. There's something so uniquely terrifying about somebody who looks like Luffy. Not giving up. Again. I mean, to be fair, if your hands are already poisoned, like, how much worse can it get? You see, this feels like one of those situations where it's like, if you only didn't have to call out every single one of your moves, you might have hit him. You probably would have. Like, that is a major disadvantage Luffy fights with in every single battle, is the fact that he's got to call out every single move before he does it. Okay, he didn't even need to touch it, but it's some blowback. Okay, no, the face. No. Not a fan. This doesn't really feel fair. This is real? So this is not even a hallucination. You best just run. You best kill him here. Magellan, you best kill this dude. If you let him live after this fight, he will now have consumed your poison. I don't entirely know how his body works. He could probably make himself almost immune to your poison. Balloon? Okay. He learned this from Amazon Lily. Okay, so he's not like an idiot. I kind of wish he would have done that a little sooner. He actually has some pretty high battle IQ. It sometimes takes him a little too long to pull out these moves. He's actually passing out, or he's passed out. Okay, so Magellan won. I guess I just thought Luffy was going to escape this fight, but what's going to happen now? Because he's not going to kill him. Or if he does kill him and he pops up in hell again. No, he's not going to kill him. You best kill him here and now. I mean, I'm just giving you some friendly advice, because this man will not stop if you don't kill him. Even if you do kill him, there's like a 40% chance he still doesn't stop and he'll come back. Can Ace sense Luffy? Yeah, sure. To be honest, I said I wouldn't do it. I don't blame you for not doing it. Come on, Clay. If you were going to always attack, why call out to them? That's my question. I get it though. It's like, it's an anime thing. Can Mr. 2 handle the Vice Warden? We shall see. That could come in handy if you could touch him. Use your power though. You gotta be using it in this fight. Like turn into Nami or someone. Did he? He did. Who is it? That is a wild transition. Okay, it's not like that wild. We went from like whatever that was before to this. This is actually a pretty good setting. It feels like, okay, he journeyed into hell. You should probably kill Luffy. He's not going to, and that's going to be his downfall. You shouldn't have done it. Looked like he was just walking away. He might have just thought you were dead and just been like, okay. That's a crazy shot of his face. I'm sorry, if you see this and you don't kill this dude, whatever happens is on you. Is he knocked out for good now? I don't know. Are they gonna tell him? Really? It's only a matter of time before, like, you find out, yeah, there is something happening. This is kind of hopeful music, though. I love this soundtrack, man. That is crazy. You can't see straight. What is it? What's wrong? Careful, you can't see a freaking thing. Again? You can only do this so many times. Jesus, what the flip? That was not a good plan. Well, he definitely lost. I mean, that much is clear. Is Magellan just gonna leave him there to die because he thinks he's dead, or is he gonna like toss him in a prison cell? No way. I mean, I would not bet. That is a lot of poison. I would not bet against this man and his ability to survive poison. Like, he has been poisoned so many times. Alabasta with crocodile. That feels a little sick, but that's your downfall. The real hell, though, he said. It's funny, though, because the real hell is not even in here. Real hell is out there, with all those celestial dragons and things like that. You gotta worry about yourself first. How's he gonna get out of this? Because this is not looking good. We need to find an antidote. Maybe that's where, like, some of his friends come in. Maybe that's where, like, Mr. 3 comes in. Because they have antidotes to the poison. Maybe you can go and slip into... You can beat the Vice Warden, turn into the Vice Warden, and then go and get an antidote for Luffy. I think that that's probably the best case scenario. Honestly, it was a pretty good moment, though, between Luffy and Magellan. Because even with Magellan, like, he doesn't like this guy who just broke into his prison, but you could see, like, he was kind of shocked at a few points with, like, he keeps getting back up and up and up. Your mistake is just leaving him to die. It will come back to bite him, but pretty good moments so far. Yeah, I guess on to the next. Okay, where are you putting him? On level 5, okay. That's actually kind of helpful. Okay, what did happen? What did Mr. 2 do? A lot of Luffy's fate depends on Mr. 2. I have to assume he pulled out a victory. Nothing burns quite like the cold. Oh my goodness. Like when you've been out in -20, -25, hitting -30 degree weather. Man, that sucks. That sucks. What? This is by far the worst punishment. It is kind of like Dante's Inferno. Because at the very depths of hell in Dante's Inferno, you had the Lake of Ice. Yeah, because he really looks like he's in any position to talk. Okay, so he did beat Hannibal. I mean, I kind of assumed he did, but he left those two. Why? Wait, maybe he didn't. Is this him? Mr. 2 wouldn't have left Buggy and Mr. 3. Is this Mr. 2? That's Mr. 2. Because the first thing I would have said is he could shapeshift. That's what I would have said if I was the real Hannibal, which that is not. So, like, what did he do? He tied him up and tossed him into a corner or something? What? Yeah, that's really the reason he looked up. Okay, good work, Mr. 2. He's gonna personally handle them. An interview room, okay. You know, that's definitely Mr. 2. Gotta get Straw Hat Luffy. But you're the Vice Warden now, so you should be able to go and get some antidote for him. That's fair. I think both of them would understand that. I mean, like, come on, you guys have to work as a team. No antidote? No one ever survives after. So, like, how's he gonna survive? You need somebody with a devil fruit, probably. Buggy should know better than anyone the crazy amount of stuff Luffy survives. You tried to publicly execute him. You were maybe like a couple of centimeters away from killing him, and he survived that. Okay, so a devil fruit user then. Okay. Okay, so that's Luffy's way of surviving. Even if hypothetically you couldn't save Luffy, your best chance is to get all the way down to the depths of level 5 and free the strongest people down there. Like, that would be your best chance of escaping. Crossed off? You have to assume they'd be here, right?
Impel Down で時々起こる失踪事件です。脱獄とは明らかに違う。動けもしないような囚人が何の足跡も残さず忽然と姿を消す鬼の袖引き。
I have to assume it's because somebody has a devil fruit that lets them just, you know, get around and grab prisoners and stuff like that.
着きました。極寒と軍隊ウルフにお気をつけて。
Army of wolves.
武器とコート。いや、我々にはとても真似できません。囚人たちに副所長の格を見せつけてやるのだと、極寒地獄をいつも裸で。
Is that actually what the Vice Warden says? I mean, on the one hand, the Vice Warden is kind of a dope, so I could believe it. On the other hand, he might be testing the Vice Warden to see, like, hey, you seem a little off. I just want to make sure, like, you're really you. Nobody admires that guy. Okay, took a horrible turn all of a sudden. You know, like, you could have used your power as Vice Warden to maybe say, like, you know what, this one time is different, and the prisoners will keep their coats. You didn't even try. Wolves. Certainly you can handle 4 wolves. Not if you do that, never mind. What? Is he actually trapped in ice, or is this like a gag? What the flip just happened? This honestly seems like the worst torture. I'd rather be burnt than left here. Like, I don't know, the cold, man, is so horrible. There's more now. Yeah. Maybe if you guys would have held your ground and actually helped Mr. 2 fight, maybe you could have killed them. Like, it would be better than what you actually did. Where's the animal abuser when you need him? Oh, there he is. He really is in a rough place. Jeez. He's got some energy. He's picturing his brother. Jeez, okay, maybe don't do that. I'm just anticipating that moment when somehow Luffy finds a way out of this and Magellan is just like, he survived? That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, he's not like, oh, I want to live because I don't want to die. He's thinking like, I don't want to die because I still need to save Ace. This is where he needs his friends. He needs Mr. 2, Mr. 3, all of them, Buggy even. You see, they're saying all this, and then Mr. 2 is going to turn up and save him. He's going to rescue him. Oh, here he is. Okay. And he has the keys. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes, very good work, Mr. 2. Mr. 2 is really coming up clutch. I do feel a little bad for calling him a coward. To be fair, when he ran away, it was cowardice. He still wanted to, like, remedy his wrong. And he's tried to do everything he can to save his friend now. So that's pretty great. Yeah, should be interesting. What do you think? If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.